Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome once again to Watching Chickies, the daily stream about the lives of these 3 young chickens. And we are now on to day 34. Oh, and hello there, February Monster. Always lovely to see you. And hello to all of you out there. I hope you are having lovely days, because you know what? These 3 young chickens certainly are. But they have all grown so much. Look at all of this lovely plumage. And Braveheart is looking positively dapper today. We actually had to give him a little impromptu bath yesterday with just a bit of warm water and a little bit of soap. Because our little Kagome, well, she has the habit now of hanging out on the edge, and she had a little bit of an accident on his back. And we wanted to make sure that he was nice and clean. Oh, of course, February Monster, we can do the treat in just a few minutes then. I'll give it, let's say in about 10 minutes. And for more people to just tune in and check us out. So, guys, how you doing today? Well, it seems they're all quite itchy. They're all getting ready for today's broadcast, and all just doing a little bit of preening all in a row. Oh my. Lovely, lovely. You are all growing up so well. 34 days old, oh my. I'm already dreading putting you guys outside in the coop. How will we ever be without you inside? And hello there, Memento Mori. And guys, Memento Mori says hello. And yes, Kagome definitely does like causing Braveheart a little bit of trouble sometimes, but you know what? Braveheart was such a good boy when we gave him the bath. And then we gave him a little treat in the form of his own yogurt right after. Because you were so brave. You were. You were a big boy and you had a bath. You could have been a scared little chicken, but instead you handled it so well. So, for those of you who might just be tuning in, who haven't seen us before, welcome. Watching Chickies just kind of focuses on the lives of these 3 young chickens, and they are now all 34 days old. We have our little gray silkie Stormy. We have our sleepy ayam cemeni there in the corner, named Braveheart, and then our lovely Kagome, who's giving a few little chirps right there. And she is an onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken. And they're all having some nice times right now. But you know what? They're going to have an even better time because one of our Patreon's treats are for today. And I'd like to use this opportunity to thank our Patreons, including our latest Patreon, Xanthe, and then Terror Birdie, Kate, and the Foley family. Thank you guys, and you guys help make sure that this stream comes to everyone every single day. And today, Kate has chosen a lovely little treat for the Chickies in the form of some blueberries and strawberries, which I have just cut up into little bite-sized chunks for the Chickies to enjoy. Ooh, we're getting some looks there. What is that? What is that? Well, hopefully it's a treat that you will really like. But in the meantime, do you guys want to go on the blanket? Oh, yes, you do. All of you stood up. Kagome, come here. I know my fussy Kagome. Come here. All right, we're going to do Braveheart first. because it seems Kagome is being a fussy, fussy girl today. There we go. Some blanket time, my brave boy. Lovely. Oh, and a little Stormy. I'm gonna give you... Oh, a zoomie there from Braveheart. Lovely. Oh, and now you want to come up, Kagome? Kagome! Look. Look, Dad's hand. Look. Oh, you want to try to do it on your own? I know that look. I know that look. Oh, and hello there, weirdest man. Oh. Are you going to do it, Kagome? You could go for Dad's arm. Oh, no, you wanted to do it all on your own. Oh, I think you're a little stuck. Here. There you go. You know, Dad can still help. And hello, everyone coming on board for today's stream. And the chicks are doing so well today. So active, and a lot of little chatter from our little Kagome. And yes, she's getting a little bit rebellious. And Alina B. Well, Braveheart, as in the ayam cemeni, will probably be about 5 to 6 pounds. Kagome, as in onagadori, should be about 4 to 5 pounds. Oh my, lots of zoomies. And our little silky Stormy should be about 3 to 4 pounds when they're fully grown up. Yes. And we do these streams every single day, and we upload them to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And there's a link to it in my profile page, along with a link to our Instagram and to our Patreon. And thank you to our lovely Patreons who make sure that this broadcast comes to you all each day. Xanthe, Tara Birdie, Kate, and the Foley family. And on Kate's behalf, as part of her Patreon, she got to choose a special treat for the Chickies today. And for the first time ever, they shall be trying some strawberries along with blueberries. Lovely. Oh, and hello there, the blind scribe. Well, everyone here has been quite good. You want to join the others there, Stormy? Right there on top. A happy little conversation. Oh, what's with all the fluffing there? Braveheart? Hello? Hello, did you want to see the treat already? And all of them are getting quite big. Braveheart yesterday hit 210 grams. Kagome hit 193, and Stormy hit 140. And look at them, all poofed up with their feathers. Lovely. Oh dear. And a little bit of preening and a tiny little chicken sneeze. Another one. Oh my, little chicken plays and zoomies all about. Braveheart, Kagome. It's almost like a dance with you two. But Dad's watching, so not too much roughhousing. Oh dear. And Stormy's the sensible one, just kind of watching you guys. What are you guys doing, says Stormy. Wasting so much energy. And, gingerly reckless. Kagome right here is an onagadori, which is an endangered breed of chicken. And all of these guys are different breeds of chicken, but they're one happy little flock. Oh, there's a lot of happy little peeping going on right now. They do love their blanket time all together. Oh, and soon enough you guys are gonna be moving out to the coop. And we're definitely gonna miss having you inside. Stormy, are you right underneath Kagome? You're not an egg. Oh dear. So, February monster, you know, they might start a little bucking in like a month or two, I think. And Morty the human, the black one, is an ayam cemeni named Braveheart. He is such a lovely chicken. So well behaved, my boy, so well behaved. Oh, and you can just hear the sort of crackle of the feathers there as he does a little bit of preening. And robust, they are all now 34 days old. And for those of you just tuning in, we are watching Chickies, the daily live stream in which we watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens, all now 34 days old. In stripes, we have our little Kagome, who is an onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken, who's well known for having tail feathers that grow out for their entire lives if they're roosters. And they could end up to be about 18 to 20 feet in length. And then right here in the center, we have our fuzzy little silkie named Stormy, who is just covered in a lovely little bit of fluff. And here, well, we have our ayam cemeni Braveheart. And they're well known for having this black pigmentation that goes throughout their entire body. And Queer NB, well, you know, we put out the blanket to catch any sort of poops, so we can just easily clean it afterwards. And on behalf of our Patreon Kate, today we are going to be trying to give them a brand new treat that they have never had. So, without further ado, I'm going to try to introduce them this. Oh, you see, they already have some interest. It is strawberries and blueberries. And I'm going to be putting a bit later in the middle of their feeder, just in case they don't go for it now, because sometimes if they give it a chance, they'll eat it later. So let's see. Let's see, my boy. Oh, that was a little chirp no. That was a little chirp no. I don't know. That's a weird red color. Stormy looked a bit interested, though. Kagome is giving it a little look. What is that stuff? One little tap. It's good. It's a good, healthy treat. Yeah. Kagome, did you just eat your first ever strawberry? You're not sure. You put the piece down. You're wiping your beak a little bit. It is a little bit wet. Yes, I know. Stormy, do you want to give it a try? No, not yet. But Braveheart, well, he's giving it another look. No? Not adventurous right now? Well, you know what? I'm going to be putting a bunch of this into your feeder. And we are going to see if you eat it there. Because you know that food should properly just go right in your food dish, which does make sense. Which does make sense. So hopefully, if it's here, you then just, know that it's food. And the ultimate thing to get them to try it later is adding a little bit of yogurt later if they don't give it a try here. What do you think about that, Braveheart, huh? Trying to get you to try something new by adding something that you already love. And, for those of you just joining in, we are watching Chickies, the daily live stream in which we watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens, who are now all 34 days old. And hello there, Braveheart. Hello. He's giving a very good look to the food in the feeder. So ooh, you're using your perch. Wow, I was about to take you down, but if you're enjoying the perch, I'll let you enjoy the perch. Oh no, you went back up? All right, let's see if you guys will enjoy cates, strawberries, and blueberries. Now come here, my brave boy. I know. Come here. Good, good, good. There we go. You have gotten so good at balancing. There you go. There you go. Why don't you give it a little bit of a try? He's giving it a look. I'm not sure if the red color is a little bit off-putting to them at this point. None of their food to this point has been red. He's giving a few odd little peeps. I think he's trying to talk to Kagome and Stormy. And come here, my little Stormy. Come here. I know. Flap, flap, flap. So you might see Stormy flapping every once in a while. And, you know, she just does that out of instinct. Unfortunately, because of how silky chickens are. Oh my. Well. Look who just flew over to say hi to Dad. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. I forgot what I was saying. Oh dear. And let's see, looking back at the chat. Oh, toasted uranium. Well, you know, chickens will foul up their water dish. So you just have to keep an eye on it, and about twice a day we end up cleaning it up for them. We use sand in our brooder, which makes it pretty easy to just clean things up. Oh, and Medenter12, congratulations on your chickies. It's wonderful to say hi to another chicken dad. There you go. There you go. Yes. So our little silky Stormy there will be unable to fly like the other chickens can. Because she ate a strawberry. Oh my. Yes, it's nummy. Oh yes, it's so lovely there. And you might notice that the chickens have a little bit of an instinct that when they get a little bit of food, they like to take it off to the side and eat it themselves, because occasionally they play keep away. Oh, and lovely. Lovely, yes, new foods. Oh dear. And yes, the new foods for today are just a little bit of strawberry and blueberries. And it looks like they're having a fun time discovering this new food. We can hear their happy little cheeps as they're making this new discovery. Even Kagome is now giving a few more pecks to it. And toasted uranium. No, we have not tried tomatoes. Yes, and once a chicken sees another chicken sort of eat something, that usually is a good sign for the rest of the flock that it's good. Oh, Kagome, you put your foot right in the middle of the new food. And now you're all trying to eat a single bit of strawberry off the wall. Ooh, and Kagome just gobbled just a whole bunch up. Yes, it is rather tasty, isn't it? Oh my. And for those of you just tuning in, welcome to our daily stream called Watching Chickies, where we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. We've been streaming their lives every single day, and they are now 34 days old. The striped one is named Kagome. She's an onagadori chicken, which is an endangered Japanese breed known for the gloriously long tail that the roosters develop. Then in black, we have our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. And he is a lovely little boy. And then we have Stormy, right here in gray, our little silkie, just covered in downy, soft feathers. And toasted uranium. Now, my voice is not like this regularly, but I do like to use it like this when we are just filming. It helps the chickies stay calm, and you know, I kind of talk to the chickens like this. I feel like they respond to the energy. And the pink teenager, yes, Kagome and Braveheart both can do little short flights. Unfortunately, our little Stormy will never really be able to fly. So, Generally Reckless. Well, all of these guys came from a place called Feather Lover Farms in California. And they specialize in some of these more unusual breeds that you wouldn't normally see here in America. And they were shipped to us overnight through the U.S. Postal Service. And since then, well, they have been having quite a nice time. Oh dear. Well, these chickens are lovely little parts of our family, and they're friends for life. So you know what? They're never going to be in any danger of being eaten. We want them to live long, happy, and healthy lives. And I hope at the very least they end up becoming at least 12 years old, hopefully more. And they are all getting so much bigger. And Celestial Flutterfly. Stormy won't be able to fly because all of her feathers are just, kind of, almost like hair or fur. They're way too soft to actually really get much in the way of any sort of lift when she flaps her wings. Though they can make quite a nice fan. And the Guy T, when you are getting little baby chickens, they tend to be a lot more inexpensive than when you're buying fully grown chickens. There are some risks that, your little baby chickens, need more equipment. They need, like heat lamps, a UV light always helps. You need to get a brooder. You just need to be prepared for all of the little details of chick, just ownership. And yes, they have all grown so much. They're less than 2 weeks away from moving out to their coop. But listen to all of those happy little cheeps they're making. And Kagome really seems to be enjoying the strawberries. Oh dear. And Robus, the UV lamp, is just so they get the sort of right amount of real light per day. We turn it off during the nighttime hours. And we just want them used to the real sort of day-night schedule. Especially when they're going out, to the coop. And Luke Anthony Whitehead. Well, the reason why these might look different than chickens you're used to seeing is that they are all different breeds. Our silkie right here, Stormy, originally came out of China around 200 BC. The breed and was introduced around the Middle Ages to Europe. And people used to think that they were a crossbreed between chickens and rabbits because they're so fuzzy. Over here we have our onagadori named Kagome, who is an endangered Japanese breed that's well known for having a mutation in their genes that make it possible for the roosters of the breed to keep growing their tail feathers throughout their entire lives. And they could grow out to be about 20 feet in length. And right down here, we have our Braveheart, who is an ayam cemeni and looking to be potentially a rooster at this point. And the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia and are well known for having a mutation that makes the black color pigment go out deep into their body, all the way down to their organs. And Crazy Panda 88. Well, occasionally, we do get little Kagome here, just flying out to the top and of the brooder, and just giving me a look sometimes. Occasionally, she gives herself her own private blanket time. But if she goes too far, Braveheart tends to follow. And we clean the brooder about twice a day. They have been quite messy with their food today. We use nice clean sand, and we just use a scooper to get everything out. And right after this broadcast, we'll be cleaning it yet again. And Carson blocks, well, they have grown quite a bit at this point. They will be moving in less than 2 weeks to their coop outside. So very shortly, they are going to be getting a lot more room. And got stuck. Thank you for the Ally Award. And, you know, the feed was already pretty low, right there in the middle. And I need to clean the actual vessel. So I'm just going to be cleaning out all of the food in there right after this broadcast. And after they're done kind of pecking at it. There you go. There you go. And, you know, one of the things I enjoy about using sand is, you know, it gives them a good little place to do their little instinctive digging. And it's quite easy to clean up, and it really minimizes the smell. Though for all of you interested in doing your own little chicken farming in the future, you should make sure to clean your sand so it has as little dust content as possible. And you also need to make sure you do not get calcium sand like you see for reptiles. Calcium sand can make your chicken's development go a bit awry and can be pretty bad for chickens that aren't laying eggs yet. And Crazy Panda 88, of course I could touch my chickies, and in fact, we do regularly handle them, and we even do little cuddles with them throughout the day. And that helps make sure that they are nice and friendly, and they'll stay that way as they're growing up. And, you know, they're all 34 days old now. And, in fact, we will be doing our daily weigh-in to make sure that they are developing just fine. Oh, I think Stormy heard me say weigh-in. She's not the biggest fan. Well, none of them are really big fans of it. But, you know, we will get them to do the weigh-in shortly. And in the brooder right now, it is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And SV443, thank you for the rocket light. And then now, we're just going to do this weigh-in for them. And I know they don't like it, but, you know, it's one of the things to keep you nice, safe, and healthy. I know. I know. There you go, Stormy. There you go. All right, Stormy, 150 grams. You gained 10 grams. Lovely, lovely. And now back to some blanket time. There you go. There you go. You see she instinctively flaps, even though she can't really sort of get that sort of range. And Kremitz, thank you for the Wholesome Award. It is much appreciated. And I just need to give you guys a warning. This week we are running on a modified schedule. We start at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we go to a maximum of 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's a max of an hour a day, because I'm part of an online workshop this week. And once we get to Sunday, we'll be going back to the usual schedule of noon Eastern Standard Time to a max of 2.5 hours a day. So hopefully you guys forgive me for a little less time this week. But you know, we still have managed to broadcast to you all. Alright, Kagome. This is always a difficult one. Well, you know, some days you're good, but we'll see. I know. I know. But look, you did so well today. Wait, are you gonna hit past 200? Okay, don't move. Oh my, 205. That is astonishing there, Kagome. 205? How did you gain that much weight? Oh, and she's gonna go up on her own. Oh dear, where did I put the pen? Braveheart already wanting to go with the others. Well, my brave boy, we need to get you weighed as well. 205 grams. My word, that is a lot of weight. So, I know. Oh, Braveheart, I know you don't like getting weighed either. Come here. Come here, my brave boy. I'm sorry. I know. Here. Here we go. I know. It's almost over. It's fine. It's just a little weigh-in. You've been here before. My word. 223 grams. You gained 13 grams. You are getting so big. Oh, well, February Monster, I hope you enjoyed seeing them enjoy a few strawberries and blueberries. Lovely. And thank you to all of our Patreons that keep these daily streams coming to you all. I'd like to thank our latest Patreon, Xanthe, and then Terror Birdie, Kate, and the Foley family. And yes, our Braveheart is definitely still our biggest chicken at 223 grams. 13 grams of growth overnight. Oh dear. You did so well today. So well. I know. And look, right there. Oh dear, I got a few glowers from the ladies. Yes, they do not like being weighed. But you know, it's just showing me that you guys are growing up so well. No, we're done weighing. You don't need to worry. There you go. Lovely. Oh, and little Stormy. I know it's always so hard. And let's get little Stormy here. I know. I have to say sorry to you. And we see our little silky Stormy here. She still has this little sort of bedhead look as she's developing what will probably be a very interesting little pom-pom on the top of her head. Oh, there you go. And, you know, if you have little chickies indoors, make sure to always put like a blanket or something over your furniture so it's really easy to do a cleanup after they do a bit of play. And hello there, Stormy. You have done so well today. You gained 10 grams. And then, you know, you get a bit of pets. You tried some blueberries, some strawberries. And I think Braveheart wants to come over and say hi. He gets a little bit of jealousy, along with Kagome at times, when they see another bird getting pets and they're not getting pets. Oh, and Stormy is just relaxing right now, and she has the loveliest, fuzziest little feet. You do. I think there's nothing she likes better than just getting a bit of pets. And yes, Braveheart looks ready to jump at this point. But you know, I know he can make it to me. So let's see if he does. Oh, and your tail feathers are getting so lovely. Oh my. And Kagome, well, she's just watching what's happening from above. Oh, are you trying to get some more height, Braveheart? Oh, well, our little Stormy is just enjoying a nice little cuddle there. I do love how soft the silky braid is. There you go. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. Do you want to come to Dad? You can come to Dad. I wouldn't say no. Oh, you're getting used to the perch? Well, that's fine. That'll help you when you're in the coop. Oh dear. And Stormy's just kind of looking at them. I think she's a little bit smug right now. Yeah, you're a little smug? You're getting all of the scritches from Dad, and you're not having to share them for once. Oh my. Oh. Come here, my brave boy. Come here. You can do it. Do you need a hand? Here. Here. There we go. There we go. Dad is always willing to lend you a hand. And there you go. Braveheart gets his scritches as well. Lovely. Even though I don't think our little Stormy agrees with that sentiment. Oh my. Oh, you have all of these new adult feathers coming in on your neck. They must be so itchy. Oh dear. So Luna, 17134, would I recommend other people get chickens? Well, getting any pet is definitely a big responsibility. You have to see if you have enough time in your day to really care for them. You need to make sure that you can take care of all of their needs. And especially for chickens, at least in the United States, they are kind of regulated by law, and you should check out your local laws and regulations to see if you can be a backyard chicken owner in your area. Oh, and Kagome wants to come over too. Oh, hello there, Stormy. She's getting a little bit petulant that I stopped giving her pets. Did you hear those little peeps? Well, most of those peeps are from Kagome. She wants to play. And Braveheart wants me to keep petting. And the only issue with these streams is, I only have one hand available to give them pets. Oh, Kagome. Oh, Kagome. Come here. Dad can give you help. You don't need to do it all on your own. There we go. There we go. You can be with the rest of the flock. There. That can be your perch. Lovely. And you see here that Kagome's adult feathers are really coming in. And she even has this lovely rose gold that's coming in on her breast. Oh, and Yar Yar Nay. Congratulations on your 15 chickens now. I hope they are doing just so well. Oh dear. Oh dear. There you go, Kagome. Yeah? Well, she has a lot to say to us today. Oh my. Are you going to try to walk up to my shoulder again? Or do you want to go back onto my head? Oh, and Stormy, you look so petulant there. But this is a great opportunity for everyone to see how big you've gotten. Look at your fuzzy little legs. Oh, that is such a precious little yawn. Oh my, our sleepy Stormy. And all of these chickens are members of our family and friends for life. They are now 34 days old, and they are just doing so well. Oh, such a lovely girl. And right here, we have our striped chicken, who's an onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed. And then right next to her, we have our ayam cemeni named Braveheart, who's just kind of chilling out here on my leg. And then being a little bit indignant right here is our silkie named Stormy. And she just wants some more pets, but I keep petting the others, and she doesn't know what is going on. And Nick Phil, for our honor, I have been called the Bob Ross of chickens, and I kind of like that title. Oh my, if these chickens were 34 years old and they look like this, well, that would be something right out of a fantasy novel for them aging that slowly. And for those of you who like these streams, we have been streaming every day on Reddit, and all 34 days of these chickens' lives. and we upload all of the streams to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. There's a link to it in my profile. And Dragondom23675, thank you for the Wholesome Award. It is much appreciated. And I do want to warn anyone who's just kind of tuned in and might not have heard, we're operating on a modified schedule for this week, and we start at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we end at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time while I'm attending an online conference. Oh my, little Braveheart's fallen asleep to my voice with his head behind his wing. Oh dear, oh dear. You are such a lovely bird, and he is just so content. Oh, I'm sorry, my boy. Did I wake you up? Oh, well, here's another scritch from Dad. There you go. Oh, lovely. Did you have a nice moment there? Oh, so itchy with these adult feathers. Oh, Crazy Panda 88, thank you for the sub to our YouTube. And these guys have done so well. And yes, these chickens are definitely quite friendly little chicks. And you know, that's partially because we have been with them their entire lives. And you know, we make sure to pick them up and give them cuddles each and every day. So they know that their adoptive chicken mom and dad are really, really members of their family and not someone to be afraid of. And Stardust is wind. Well, right here we have our little silky chicken named Stormy. Then right here we have our itchy boy, who is an ayam cemeni named Braveheart. And then right here we have our onagadori named Kagome, who's just having a nice time being perched right here on the edge of the chair. Hello, Braveheart. Hello. Oh, and they're always so up for getting some cuddles. And all three of these lovely little chickens are just doing so well. And little blue budgie, no, these chickens do not wear bird diapers, though I know they are a thing. I just usually make sure to, you know, just have them on areas that have blankets so I can easily just wash them. And occasionally I do get pooped on, and you know, there is video evidence of that, but I just throw those clothes into the wash. And you know, these guys were hatched in a place called Feather Lover Farms in California, and then they were overnight shipped to us here in the Nutmeg State of Connecticut. And since then, they've been with us for all 34 days of their lives. Hello, you two, side by side. Kagome and Braveheart. Though yesterday, I did find out that there is such a thing as chicken harnesses and chicken leashes. So we might actually, in the future, have some videos where we are training the chickens, you know, to use those. Though I don't think I would ever walk them on the street, but it might be a good way for them to learn where all of the sort of borders of the lawn are. Even though we do have a fence, there are certain areas where, you know, we've been worried that they might try to slip out, so a little bit of extra training never hurt. And Meme Dwarf, thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. Always appreciated. Oh, and Always Near Water, thank you for the Take My Energy Award. And all of these guys don't really make much noise during the night. Once we turn out the lights, they kind of turn out as well. They just go to sleep in the corner on their little bit of bedding, and they all just kind of cuddle up. And Queen of Mean, well, they like to have lots of little naps throughout the day. And then they sleep probably for like 6 to 8 hours a night. And they're pretty good with that. They've really gotten used to their sleep schedule. Yes, you have, Stormy. Oh, she is just really enjoying these pets. And today they have been just so marvelous. Oh dear, I heel for coffee. That must have been quite loud to have a rooster who would crow at street lamps at night all night. I guess in that case, you just have to make sure that the rooster couldn't really see the street lamps from his coop. And Crazy Panda 88, well, no, these are our only pets in our family. But I think they're more than enough. Lovely. Oh, why do I have the armor? Well, why don't you have the armor? Hello there, George. A suit of armor always helps in the household. There we go. And it looks like we are in about the last 5 minutes of our broadcast for today. Well, you don't really need to worry, because we will be back tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And come Sunday, we'll be back to our regular schedule. But I'd like to use this opportunity once again to give thanks to our Patreons that keep these broadcasts coming to all of you lovely people on Reddit and YouTube every single day. So thank you, Xanthe, Terra Birdie, Kate, and the Foley family. And today's stream featured Kate's choice of a treat for the chickies, which was strawberries and blueberries. Oh my, you two! Have I not given you enough scritches? Oh dear. Well, fortunately, our armor is not haunted. George is quite the good protector, and he does watch over the chickies at night. Hello, Kagome, such lovely little cheeps. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, I heel for coffee. I'm glad that your rooster had a happy ending, and he got to be at a farm in the country with no street lamps to bother him at night. There you go. There you go. And no one ever needs to worry about these chickies because they're members of our family and friends for life. They are never in any danger of being eaten by us. And we will do our best to make sure that they are safe and happy when they transition to the coop outside. And I'm sure our little Braveheart will do his best to make sure that Kagome and Stormy stay safe, because you are the rooster in the family. Yes, you are. And hello there in Sweden, JDZ 1988. So guys, here on our last couple of minutes, if you enjoyed this broadcast, you could feel free to look at our previous ones on Reddit, or if you enjoy watching stuff on YouTube, we upload all of these streams to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And there's a link to it in our profile, as well as a link to our Patreon and to our Instagram. And I think Lauren might have actually posted a picture last night of us having to give Braveheart a special little bath, because Braveheart had a little incident where Kagome went to the edge of the brooder and, well, she had a little accident on his feathers, and we wanted to make sure that all of that was nicely cleaned up. So no more of that to Braveheart, Kagome. Oh dear. But you know, Braveheart's feathers look so lovely today. And you did so well with your first bath. You did. Such a brave, brave boy. And I love just having these moments with you all. It's some of the happiest part of my day, and I hope it has brought just a little bit of light into all of yours. It's hard to feel mad, sad, or even a little bit bad when just watching these three young chickens have a lovely time. And I hope the rest of all your days are wonderful. And we'll all see you again soon. So goodbye from Braveheart, Kagome, and our little Stormy. We'll see you all again real soon. All right, guys. Bye-bye.